Yeah, just on the injuries, obviously Lee Halfpenny dislocated his right shoulder, and at the moment we're just establishing the best course of management as far as that is concerned. The same in regards to Rhys Webb with his ankle injury. He's not ruled out yet. Again, we're monitoring that situation. We haven't called anybody new into the squad at this moment in time, and obviously we announced the team on Thursday. We know where we've gone, where we've fallen down. We know that we weren't good enough. Our execution, our composure, really didn't give us any sort of platform to work off. And we've been on the right side of close games in the past, where a few different decisions, better decisions would have been made, taking in opportunities, and that's had a big outcome on the outcome of the match. That wasn't the case on Sunday. Obviously, we created some opportunities early on that we didn't take, and we've fallen foul of the referee with regards to the scrum as well, which went against us. So a lot of those things are within our control, and we're not looking at outside the squad really with regards to finding the answers to those questions that we've got. So I'm not aware of any overreaction, because you tend to just keep your head in the laptop at this time of year. There's a big expectancy asked of us again against England. We didn't live up to it against Ireland, and we haven't lived up to it against England. So that expectancy surely will have grown for our last home match against Scotland, and we can't shy away from it. We've got to answer a few questions, and we can only do that on the field. We've got a short turnaround, as I say. So we're going to focus on some of the opportunities that we missed out on, and the areas that we need to work on and get them right pretty quickly. I'm not concerned with the scrum. I'm concerned that we've obviously fallen on the wrong side of Roma Pat. As far as I see it, it was a hugely competitive area of the game. There was only one reset, so we were quite dominant on a couple of scrums, and I felt that we should have benefited from the decision. The unfortunate thing is that one man has been singled out, and everybody could see the dejection on Gethin's face when he came off, really. As to regards, he didn't know what else he could have done, and I'm not going to go too technical in this forum, but certainly, I'll be sending an email to both Roman and Joel for clarity, because it's important in how we move forward. Learn the lessons, and let's make sure that we're looking at the same things that Joel's looking at as well. At the moment, perhaps the effect of having all the time together has worn off, has caught up on us. So without doubt, we're going to have to get our heads together and come up with the solutions. Obviously, Scotland will be hurting after their defeat against France. A game they should have won. I think they've made improvements from the start of the campaign throughout as well. So it'll be a big challenge for us again. And as you say, Scott Johnson as well is returning to Wales. So I dare say that there'll be a few quips during the remainder of the week. Obviously, people have got enough to say, and there's plenty of room to say it. We can't get too bogged down in trying to control that. Well, we can't control it. That's all we can do is make sure that we do our work as good as possible in order to finish on a high.